What is up? What is up? What up? What is up? Hello? Just testing the mic. Should be good. What's up, you guys? Let me make sure the mic is good. Going to let me just see. The mic should be good. Okay, there you go. Wonder if I could turn this volume up on this. Don't think so. No. Well, let's see. Hopefully you guys can hear me loud enough. I'm just checking my phone real quick. Turn this low. Testing. Oh yeah, it's pretty good, yeah. Wow, this is way more clear. I need to keep doing it on this. So, what is up, you guys? Waiting for some people to come in. I might actually start. I don't know why I stopped using this camera for streaming. It's actually really nice. I really like it. I might start streaming more often, like in the morning, doing a morning stream. Like I might wake up, drink some coffee, read, and just kind of have my stream going and then talk to you guys there. Yeah, that might actually be pretty cool doing that, you know, kind of doing a morning stream. The reason why it's like weird, just for anyone who watches this after the fact, or if you watch this during this streaming is just, I don't know, it's a little bit how do I say, it's kind of, and I'm starting to get used to this a little bit more, but it's kind of hard to just relax, you know, just relax. I feel like I am myself with you guys, but when you have a live camera on you, you can't just really relax, which my goal is not to be fully relaxed during a stream. Obviously, if I were fully relaxed, I'd have my feet up, I'd be browsing YouTube, I'd be sleeping. It's not work, you know? And I love doing live streams, but I guess what it comes down to is I get not social anxiety, but like it takes me out of my comfort zone a little bit. So I feel like if I make streaming more like normal and natural, like if I just, because every morning I have coffee, but if I have my coffee, if I just kind of read my stuff, act like no one's there, and then have my stream going for you guys, it'll be something that's it'll be a little bit better that way. It will. Yeah, so yep, so it'll probably be better that way, but let me see. Back to the keyboard. Okay. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Seeing it on my computer is a lot nicer than doing it on my phone. I don't know why I stopped doing it on my computer. This is actually going to give it a lot better look. It's gonna be a lot better signal. But yeah, so anyone who comes in, let me know how your day's going. Happy holidays to everybody. I've just been working, staying busy. What's up? If you're just coming in, let me know where you're from. Let me know how your day's going. Let me know how your holiday's going. My holidays have been pretty good, actually. I'm not too big on holidays. I don't really celebrate them too much, but this one, a lot of my friends have got each other gifts. Yeah, we're all kind of exchanging gifts, and it kind of feels like we're more in the spirit, I guess. I'm not saying that normally I'm a party pooper. I'm just saying that when it comes to, I guess as I get older, I don't really do holidays so much. So Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys do holidays, but I don't really do holidays. It's just something that I don't know. I guess when you're a kid, like Christmas and all those, they mean a lot, you know? If you were a kid, you're probably sitting there waiting for your Christmas presents, as was I. Thanksgiving meant more, and especially means less now that I'm vegan because, everyone's eating all types of shit that I'm not gonna eat. But, um, so yeah, so besides the Christmas stuff, it's kind of like, but besides most holidays, I don't really celebrate. So the only real holidays or things that I celebrate that are like holidays are my birthday, for one. I celebrate that, which is 2 days after Christmas. So it's really close to Christmas. It's on Friday. I celebrate Christmas. So that's the second one. I mean, if I'm with someone, I'll celebrate Valentine's Day, but kind of a little bit. Uh, yeah, I don't really celebrate anything else. I don't really celebrate. Yeah, I don't celebrate. Let me think. Definitely don't celebrate Easter. Don't really celebrate Thanksgiving. I don't celebrate Halloween, but I do like Halloween. I like the aura. I like everything about it. I like seeing people go trick or treat. I like the costumes are really cool. So I do like Halloween. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much all the major holidays, right? I mean, New Year's, Christmas, New Year's, and my birthday are all right next to each other. So I don't really celebrate New Year's, but I mean, my birthday's right by New Year's. So yeah, I just kind of do the things that I want to do, like, I don't know. I feel like if I want to do something, I do it. So my own kind of fun times are dictated by me. They're not dictated by holidays. This is where when I was a kid or when I was younger, holidays were kind of, um, they were kind of, yeah, I don't know. Holidays were just kind of, I'm gonna eat some sunflower seeds. So if this bugs you, let me know and I'll stop. But yeah, holidays are just kind of, they're whatever. But hopefully to everyone, watching this, you have happy holidays and you're having a good holiday. Hopefully your Christmas is good. Hopefully you ain't got no trouble or nothing else going on. Lately, I've been watching these chess videos. Here, let me turn on the brightness on my phone. This guy, Magnus Carlsen. He's a he's the world champion in chess. Um, I don't think there's multiple world champions. I mean, there are past world champions, but I think he's the current world champion. Um, Here, let me look that up. But yeah, I've been really liking his videos. He thinks really fast. So if you follow chess, you know who I'm talking about. I already forgot his name. Oh, Magnus. Okay, so this guy is he's the current world champion in chess. So he has a lot of videos on YouTube. His name is Magnus Carlsen or Sven Magnus Owen Carlsen. There's I mean everywhere online calls him Magnus Carlsen. So you can look him up. The current chess world champion is gonna pop up on Wikipedia or something. But I've been watching a lot of his videos where he goes through like rapid games and he's playing all these people and he's talking while he's doing it, and it's just crazy to watch. Like, are you fucking kidding me? What's up? How you doing? What up, Gabe Gaming? How you doing? I'm just reading a little bit about the current world chess champion. I know it's so random, but I've been watching this guy play chess on YouTube, and he's like, I don't know, he's a freak in a good way. Like, his head, I don't know, his name's Magnus Carlsen. Do you follow chess at all? How's your holidays doing, man? How's holidays going? Good? You getting all your presents and stuff ready? But yeah, this Magnus Carlsen, this guy. Wait, sorry, it's too bright. Magnus Carlsen. He's the current chess world champion. If you watch chess, I don't even watch chess. I've used to play it a little bit, not like a lot, but the guy's a fucking freak. All his game on. Who is that name? How do you even say that? Agdamators chess channel. I watch him on the Chess24 YouTube channel. If you go to Chess24, they have like dozens upon dozens of games of him playing on that Go Premium subscription thing where like he'll play like people live and like commentate on it. It's crazy. Like, he'll get like grandmasters that'll challenge him, and he just fucking toys with them. Like, he's a freak. Like, it even says right here, he tied for first place in the World U12 Chess Championships in 2002. He was fucking 12. He's a freak. But yeah, I've just been kind of watching this guy play chess every once in a while. I started watching like 2 days ago, but it's crazy. But yeah, just I'm enjoying my holidays. Staying on top of stuff. Right now, I'm doing a little. Oh hell yeah, he's a true genius. True genius. I honestly don't believe that you can literally work your way to the top levels. I think you can be a horrible chess player and not the smartest, but if you grind enough, like let's just say you play 12 to 16 hours a day of chess for like 5 to 6 days a week. Not that anyone has that kind of time, but if you did that, I think you could be a grandmaster easily at some point. If you were to, but really do 12 to 16 hours a day, 5 to 6 days a week for years on end, you're going to be a grandmaster at one point. But I think that when you get to the higher levels, it's not all about hard work anymore. There's the talent factor that goes into that. I think all the people at the top level, they all play a lot, they all work hard. You just have to have that genetics. No, yeah, you're right. But natural talent at that top level, I think that's what separates them. Because all the people at the top level have hard work. I don't think you could be at the top level without hard work. So I think that's what separates them, is that natural kind of like, he has a both. He has that natural kind of like genius, but at the same time, he works hard. He does both. And seeing him play, man, I get chess. I know the rules and stuff, but how he thinks so fast, I don't know how he's looking. He looks at the whole board and just knows where the pieces are. I don't know. Like, I'll just sit there and pause the video and trying to figure out what he does, but I don't get it. I really don't get it. Chess is, I mean, it's a different game, man. It's a different game. It kind of makes me want to play it watching him, but I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. I'm already juggling a lot. Oh yeah, there was a game he was playing, and the game it kept going, and like 4 moves had passed, and then he starts talking like, oh, I should have moved the queen to that spot, and this was like 3 moves ago. And he's like, if I would have done that, then I could have done this, this, and this, and that, and this, and that. And they had already like done 4 or 5 moves since then. So he like must have remembered the board from 4 moves ago. I'm just like, what the heck? I don't get how he does it. It's a trip. I mean, I'm not too familiar with like chess strategies and stuff like that. I don't get I don't get like the tactics and techniques. I get what the pieces do, and I get the goal of the game is obviously to take all their pieces or put them in checkmate. But I don't get the strategies. Like I was just reading this. It says that he was known for his attacking style as a teenager. I don't know what that means. Yeah. He's crazy. Yeah. I don't know, man. This game's crazy. But yeah, I've just been reading, watching this stuff, working. I'm currently working on I'm doing another course on like how to analyze studies better and how to put them into practice. So I'm doing an article on that. It'll probably be up on my website soon. I put my website back up. I have some big plans for 2020 coming with some workout programs that I'm making for people to buy. They're going to be relatively cheap compared to like personal training. I know personal training can be kind of expensive, and honestly, I think personal training is the best route for someone who wants to guarantee success. But a lot of people don't have money for personal training. They can't drop, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700 a month every single month on training. So that's why I'm making these programs. They're just going to be, I kind of settled on $49 a piece. So for $49, you're going to be able to run each one until you kind of tap out the gains. And once you kind of milk the gains from it, then you go on to the next one. So like I'll have like a beginner hypertrophy program. So as a beginner, you're trying to get muscle, you'll do that. And when you start to slow your rate of progression, you can't get any more gains out of it. Then you go to the intermediate program. So yeah, so one program could run you anywhere from like 3 months to a year, a couple of years. Like, the advanced programs, you can run them multiple times, and those are, 13, 14, 15 weeks long. So you run that 5, 6, 7 times. It's like a year and a half. So yeah, I've been working on that, but you already know, man. You what do you do for work? Do you or is it YouTube your full-time thing? The thing is, like, I actually have a coach myself, but for boxing. And there's a lot of things. One of the main things that I feel like people underestimate, there's 2 big things that I think that a personal trainer does in person is one, versus training yourself. The training program is a bit different, but if you're talking about training yourself versus working with a trainer, a good trainer is going to be able to create a program tailored to you. But that sounds like a very vague thing. A lot of people say that, but tailored to you. And I mean specifically the macro level of things, like how many sets, how many reps, exercise preferences, long-term progression. Basically come with an individualized, periodized model for you, which is going to get you the best success. And it's going to be fit towards your lifestyle. Like if I have 2 people who are advanced at trainees, they're at the advanced stages of like making gains, and they but one of them can work out 4 days per week and one of them can only work out 2 times per week. I can still make an advanced hypertrophy program for someone only working out 2 times a week. Now they're going to be pretty hard sessions. I mean, they're going to be really compact, but I can do it. So that's the one good thing about working with the trainer, is they're going to give you a very unique, individualized, periodized training model for you, so that you get the best results. Just going into the gym, you can only see results by picking random shit in the gym. you know, it gets more complex than just picking stuff. But and the second thing about working with the trainer is if you pay the trainer, you're gonna end up going to the sessions. Trust me. If you pay someone, you're gonna go to the sessions. Like with boxing, when I was doing it on my own, some days I'd be like, oh, I don't feel like doing it today. But now that I'm paying for it, there is someone there waiting for me. They're like legit waiting for me. So I can't just kind of ignore it or avoid it, you know, like, or I'm going to be an asshole if I just leave them hanging, you know, so I have to go. So I think those two things, you see the best results due to the individualized program, and then it forces you to go because you're paying them money. That's why some shit that's free, if it's free, it's usually not worth it and it's not going to work. Because if it's free, you don't have to do it, you know. Anything you pay for, you're going to do. So that's the best thing about versus working out with yourself. Think about it like this, Gabe. If working out yourself was super successful, then everyone would be fit, you know. Because yeah, that's just how it would work. But people who work out by themselves, how many people start and stop, and they go in circles and they do the same stuff and they don't see results and they get frustrated. And yeah, it's just, so there's a big difference. Now a training program, if you're buying a good training program, like the ones that I'm going to be making are going to be periodized, but they're not going to be individualized, because again, I can't individualize it for everyone, but they are going to be periodized. It's going to be your best bet without working with the trainer, which again, not everyone has money to drop on a trainer, which is why I'm making them. And what do you mean you're in school? Are you in college? Or I'm not sure if I asked you this last time. If I did, my bad. Because I know I talked to a lot of you last time. $14? Fuck. Oh man. Those were the days. So what are you, a freshman in high school? Freshman? Or are you even in the US? 14, man. I feel like forever ago. And that's good though that you're disciplined. Middle school? You're in 8th grade then, right? Yeah, you're not too far from me, man. I'm in SoCal. But that's good that you're being disciplined. Just stick with it, even if it's a little bit. What's your main goal for fitness? Is it like, are you trying to gain muscle, or are you trying to get stronger, or both? See, so someone like you, if you got discipline, you probably don't need a trainer. You could probably anyone could use a program, but I don't think you need a trainer. $165, that's good. How tall are you? Damn, it's such a trip that you're on a live stream and shit at 14 just talking to me. I didn't have my first phone until I was like 17. And then live streams weren't prevalent like this. If they were prevalent at all. That was like 2010. I think YouTube had been blowing up. 5'6". It's not bad. I'm assuming that's what you meant, 5'6". Done what before I came on here? Yeah, I weigh like 206 right now. 204, and I'm 5'8". But that's the thing is I have some fat on me, but I'm trying to gain weight. I'm trying to get stronger. I want to hit that, like I said, I want to hit that 500 deadlift at the end of January. Oh yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's just well, I wasn't trying to say anything about like us. I was just saying like more like overall, like it's weird how like technology's gone pretty far. Like I didn't they're like oh, you're cutting? Don't cut too long, man. A lot of people start to cut and they cut too long or they cut too hard. Oh yeah, it's very mainstream. It's crazy mainstream. It's just, and I don't mean to be saying that like from oh, back in my day. I hate that mentality of like when an old head tries to look down on like a younger person. I hate that. I'm just saying that from like a strictly surprised and kind of like a not shocked, but like a very, I'm in awe kind of this technology. Like when I was growing up, and it's going to be like that for you too. You're going to be able to look back and say, when I was growing up, we only had streaming. And then 12 years from now, everyone's going to be able to, I don't know, do some crazier shit. 12 years, 13 years from where you're at right now, you're going to look back and be like, oh, dang, we didn't have this now. Back then, all we had was regular streaming, and, 20, 30 something, you're going to be like, 2032, you're going to be like, we're going to have some crazier stuff. And you're just going to be like, dang, But it's that's just how technology works. It keeps going forward. But yeah, it's nice though. It's nice. It helps. Every single one. When my mom and dad grew up, when they were young, they didn't have video games. And when they got to like they were teenagers, the NES started to come out. Those types of things. When I grew up, it was the Nintendo 64 and the PlayStation 1. That's where I grew up. I kind of went back and I played a little bit of the NES, but the NES wasn't like my beginning console. It was the PlayStation 1, the Nintendo 64. Those are the consoles that I played like a lot. Then I ended up getting Xbox, then the PlayStation 2, then the GameCube. We had the three of those, and it just kept going up. Now we're about to be hitting the Xbox Series X. Did you hear about that? They're calling the next Xbox. Okay, last year's the PS2. You still got to play a lot of games on the PS2, right? The PS2 was a legendary console. So many good games. Yeah, but the only thing that bothers me about the name, man, is it's really close to the Xbox One X. Wait, that's what it's called, right? I'm like forgetting now. I have it right here. The Xbox One X. React to your Sesame Street Mario voiceovers in the future, please. Sure. Just remind me though, because I'll forget. Like comment on my video in a couple of days and remind me again. Or you're able to send messages between YouTube channels, right? Send my channel a message if you can. I don't know. And then I'll react to it. Oh, and I don't know if you mean react to it live, because I don't do reactions like that. Like I'll watch it and let you know what I think. But yeah, but the Xbox One X. See, I never played the original Star Wars Battlefront, but everyone said the original ones. I'll think about it, man. What is it like? Is it like kind of self-explanatory what you put? I used to be more of a PlayStation guy too, but I don't know. Nothing really happened. It's just It was weird. I used to be a PlayStation guy, but my favorite game has pretty much always been Halo. So it's kind of like a PlayStation, but my favorite game was Halo. And then when they launched the Xbox One, the most recent one, they fucking butchered it. The launch, at least. The launch was horrible. I don't know if you remember when the Xbox One launched. It was ass. Like all the stuff they were saying at that E3 killed it. See, that's what kind of tore me apart. It was exclusive. So eventually, after the Xbox One kind of fixed itself over the time, you know, they didn't make you buy the Connect with it. They let you keep the games that you own. You could. They were trying to say some weird stuff where if you bought a game for Xbox, you couldn't let your friend borrow it. Like it wouldn't let them play that on their console too, which was stupid. But they took all that back. And then over time, it kind of just I never played my PlayStation. Oh yeah, the Xbox launch was horrible. The Halo Master Chief Collection launch was horrible. It was a fucking mess. They fixed it all though, but I mean, it's good now. But I mean, that doesn't really do much. You said, well, Sesame Street characters are making a Mario show. What? That sounds so weird, man. For Xbox, they got backwards compatibility, just not on every game. And it depends what you mean, like how far back. Oh, for PlayStation? Oh yeah. I don't know about that. For Xbox, they got it, just not for every game. There's a lot of 360 games. I don't think there's any regular Xbox games. Oh, that's in your voiceovers? That sounds so weird. Are those like all the videos you do, man? Like, and I don't mean weird in a bad way. I'm just saying I'm weird. So, who's Grover? I have no idea who that is. Gabe said, I think they're going to add it with the PS5 though. I hope they do. I don't know why are they like staying in the dark about the PlayStation 5. Like I haven't heard shit about it. Oh, you do plush videos too? What's plush? Is that like stuffed animals? You know who your channel name reminds me of? This is so weird. Nature cat fanboy. There's a battle rapper, like battle rap, where they like stand next to each other and they talk shit. There's a battle rapper called Carter Deems. Carter Deems. And he's like always has cat jokes. He's a really good battle rapper. It reminds me of your channel name. I don't know why. But yeah, Gabe, I don't know why they're staying in the dark with the PlayStation stuff. I really don't know why. Like we haven't heard shit. I feel like I don't know if this is good or bad for them. No, I mean, I know we kind of know the specs, but I mean like Xbox, we've seen it, we know the name. I mean, they've talked a lot. It's been more at the forefront. The PlayStation 5 really has kind of been in the background. Yeah, sure. I'll subscribe. That I can do. I'll do it right now, man. Boom, there you go. I subscribe just right now, man. Yeah, see, they didn't go to E3. Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing. They didn't go to E3. I mean, like, it could be like a PR thing, but I don't know. I know E3 is very expensive for them to go to. Maybe it was like a combo. E3 is expensive. Plus, if we don't go, there will be talk about us not going, which is kind of like a PR stunt. Oh, actually, it's funny that you say that. I'm not even going to download this. I'm not even going to download it. Look what I have on my phone. I didn't even download this. Is the vacuum cleaner PS5 meme? I seen a Mario Plush Adventures. Dylan gets type 4 diabetes, and then I see like you playing a game. Yeah, I know. I know. Everyone, Keanu's been memes ever since then. Everyone just loves Keanu. It's like not even an argument at this point. But yeah, Gabe, it's been like funny with the memes and stuff. I don't know. Again, I don't know what PlayStation's doing. I'm not big corporate guy here. I don't really know what their tactics are, but damn, Gabe, are you sure you're 14? You're talking like, I don't know. I get an older vibe from you. You seem like you're an older person. Like not in a bad way. Like I feel like I was like I'm a smart person, but I don't feel like I was like, I don't know. I guess when I think of 14-year-old me, or are you talking about the Xbox or the Cyberpunk 2077? Because it's gonna launch in March. The Cyberpunk is coming out, and then the Xbox Series X is coming out next holiday. Oh, I don't think the PS5 will have a problem, but if it looks like that picture I showed you, or whatever the developer kit was, uh-uh, it's done. They keep flip flopping. Yeah, nature. I need to get a Nintendo Switch, man. I need to play, what is it, Skyward Sword, and then I also want to get the Smash Brothers. I'm all Xbox right now, though. I mean, which one? Fine, I'll watch a few seconds. This is weird, man. Yeah, they're like fighting. What is it? How old are you, Nature? Yeah, how old are you? See, I'm watching it. Yeah, you're right, Gabe. They've been pretty consistent. I just haven't. I don't know. I don't know if I have the time for another console, man. I still haven't even played God of War. It's not that I don't like PlayStation. I like PlayStation. It's just I never played it. But I don't know. I've been playing a Devil May Cry 5 lately. If you haven't played Devil May Cry 5, no, you don't have to say. I was just asking. Is this one of you in the video? Fallen Order. What's that? Oh, Star Wars. Everyone's saying it's a good game. I like the Star Wars universe. I'm just not the biggest fan. I'm not like. I'm more of like a. I'm like a casual fan for Star Wars. Like I've seen a lot of the movies. I think it's pretty cool. I think Star Wars theme is pretty cool, but I'm just not like. I'm not like crazy into it, you know. You don't have to, Nature. I just said you don't have to, man. I'm not trying to press you for it. I'm 26. I don't. It's not really that personal. I mean, your address would be personal. Your social security number would be personal. Your age is just. I don't know. If that was one of you in the video, you seem like you seem young, but you don't have to say nothing, man. But yeah, I'm not too big into Star Wars. I think it's cool, but oh, I know. Trust me, I know. I respect Star Wars. Trust me, I respect Star Wars. I know there's a lot of lore there, which is really why I hate how they did the new Star Wars games, the newer ones, not the Fallen Order, but the Battlefront 1 and 2 remakes. It's kind of annoying how they just butchered them. But yeah, lately I've been playing Call of Duty. It's pretty fun. It has its issues. It does. I'm kind of just waiting for Halo Infinite to come out. Halo Infinite is gonna launch with the Xbox Series X. I know, huh? What is it? What did that guy say? 40 hours to unlock Darth Vader? Fuck you. I'm not playing no 40 hours to unlock one character. You are so full of shit. And that's supposed to be part of the game too. 40 hours is longer than most single player games. I can beat Devil May Cry 5 in less than 20 hours. You're telling me that in the time that it would take me to beat Devil May Cry 5 2 times over, it's gonna take me to unlock one character in that game. And then that's how it was at launch. They're fucking crazy. Nah, They are absolutely nuts. That's one of the things I didn't like about Halo 5. You're right, they did fix it. They fixed it pretty quick. But did you see that post on Reddit? It got the most. It was the most downvoted post in Reddit history. One of the developers was like answering a question, and he gave some bullshit answer to one of the fans, and it just got. And I'm not even being biased. Again, I was pissed that Halo had microtransactions in it. I'm not gonna lie, they did do it better than Star Wars is microtransactions. They were just like cosmetics and Warzone weapons, but I still don't like cosmetic. Still don't like microtransactions. Period. You know. Fallout. Look at all the backlash that Fallout 76 got. Just absolutely, it's horrible. It's like gamers are just getting fucking fed up with all the bullshit. Yeah. 16 times the detail. Just be like, eye roll. Dang, man. All those. What pisses me off more about that than anything is that doesn't give me a good vibe for Elder Scrolls 6. It doesn't. In my opinion, Skyrim is one of the greatest games ever. So the fact that Fallout 76 is fucking before Elder Scrolls 6, I mean, that doesn't give me, I don't know. Hopefully they'll learn, though. I hope this is a big slap in the face. It does, but I mean, think about it. This is kind of a good thing because now they know exactly what we won't put up with. If they didn't have this check, what if Elder Scrolls 6 would have been the game that they fucked up? I mean, imagine. I'd rather them fuck up Fallout 76. So now they know what's gonna happen if they fuck this next one up. So I'm hoping that because the Fallout 76 got such much backlash and still is getting backlash, that they're like, okay, we cannot mess up Elder Scrolls 6. We got to make this game perfect. Everything needs to be perfect. No glitches, no microtransactions, no bugs, no nothing. It needs to be crisp, clean. You rule all the lands? I rule all the lands. I'm the boss, man. I rule all the cats too. Oh yeah, no, there will be more backlash. There will be more backlash. I don't want to jump the gun and say I'm not gonna buy it if it's shit, but I mean, if it's really that bad, if it comes out and it gets like horrible ratings and it's just horrible and people are saying the game was one of the biggest failures ever, I'm not gonna buy that shit. I will not buy it. I don't think they'll mess it up though. What's up? But yeah, I mean, that's not gonna come out till like 2022 or something. This shit still has a while. What are they? 2 E3s ago or something? Yeah, not. I think it was E3 of 2018. They had the little teaser clip that was like 6 seconds. Which makes me think the game was like in fucking alpha stages or some shit, if that. So we're probably gonna come out in like 2022. If it's good, I'm gonna get it. Just go to GameStop and buy it used. If you do that, it won't give. If it's a bad game but you want to play it, buy it used from GameStop, because GameStop gets all the money from the used games. The companies, the developers, they don't get any money from that. They only get the money from the new game. So basically, you're rebuying a game that someone already bought. So yeah, if you don't like it, just buy it used or buy it off someone, and then you're not giving the developers any money. It did look nice, but I mean, it was a short teaser. It was just them going over the lands of wherever their next game's gonna be. So it doesn't say shit. I'm just hoping I'm hoping Halo Infinite doesn't fuck up. But all signs are pointing to good stuff. So real good stuff. So I know I've been seeing that, man. I worked there at one point. It is sad, but I mean everything's going digital. Everything's going digital. I'm not gonna lie, like I think physical copies of games are pretty cool. They're nice. They really are. But I just think that the convenience of digital games is better. I'm not a collector. I have a friend who lives right down the street from me. He's one of my best friends. Shout out to Christian. But he collects games. So for him, it's cool. But for non-collectors, I ain't trying to collect all these games, you know? But yeah, I'm just gonna keep buying digital. It's convenient for me, but that's pretty much what's causing the downfall for GameStop. It's just not convenient. The best assistant exercise to increase your overhead press, probably. Do you do a push press? Have you done a push press? I'd probably say push press. Try that. A push press is, if you don't know what it is, it's just an overhead press, except you use your legs. So you'll go into like a quarter squat, and then you'll use that drive from your legs to help press the weight up. And what that does is it lets you use more weight than what you can do on a strict overhead press. So yeah, I think it's just good at getting you used to heavier loads, so that when you do go back to your regular overhead press, you're like, okay, this isn't that heavy. So I would say strict overhead press, and then yeah, I'd probably say that's your best bet, strict overhead press, and then just general other exercises. But yeah, so push press, I would say by far. If you combine those two in a good periodized program, I can't see how you wouldn't go up. I mean, as long as you're eating enough food. Is that the only console you got, Gabe? Is it a PlayStation? But yeah, Leo, I have overhead presses. It's a hard movement, man. It's hard. It's one of my favorite though. I'm trying to get to a body weight overhead press, a strict overhead press of my body weight. I haven't been able to get that yet. I ain't buying that shit. I ain't buying it. Nope. They just keep splitting up all the things we watch. What does it have on it? I didn't even want to buy ESPN Plus, but I had to buy that shit because if you don't buy it, you can't watch your pay-per-view. So yeah, I don't like these like different editions of stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I ain't doing no Disney Plus, man. Oh, you're right, huh? Well, what comes with Disney Plus? Is it like just shows, or what makes it unique? I know you can get some like special package deal with like ESPN Plus, Disney Plus, and like something else. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I ain't buying it. No, nope. This is pretty much all I do. I read fitness shit, whether that's my research review, articles, studies, play video games. I work out a lot. I train people. I work on my regular other fitness stuff like my programs, my website. I do my YouTube videos. I watch YouTube shit, all types of stuff on YouTube. I watch MMA, lots of MMA stuff. Live esports, like professional video games, Mortal Kombat esports, Halo esports. I'm studying Spanish. What else? I like to rap. I like rap. So yeah, besides that, I don't really do much. So like this Disney stuff, like I really honestly I don't have time for it. Um, I just don't have time for more shit. You know, if I had like, let's just say I didn't have to sleep. Let's just say for some reason I had something where I didn't have to sleep and I was okay. I probably would get like Disney Plus and get more things, and then you know what I'm saying. I just don't have enough time for all this stuff. Oh no, I know it does. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, Rocket League is a big esports scene, huh? I always see that everywhere. Um, oh, you're studying Spanish too. What do you use? I'm using this Duolingo. Do you know what Duolingo is? If you don't know what it is, you should download it, man. It's this thing. Duolingo. Oh yeah, it's pretty sick. I like it. Pretty much use it all the time. Spanish is hard though. What do you get good grades in school, man? Yeah. Have you seen the memes of him? The fool has memes and they're like so funny. He's like threatening people. I hated middle school. I hated school in general. Keep it up. Keep it up. And when you can, man, get a job or do some sports or something. Because when I got into college, I mean, I think school is good because it teaches you like you're gonna have to work. You might as well stay busy. But I hate to say this, Gabe. When I went to college, I did pretty fucking good in high school. But when I went to college, they didn't even ask me about like they just asked me how long it's been since I graduated, and it was too long, so they made me take the placement test anyways. So I was like, what the fuck was the point of high school? I mean, unless you plan to get to like some crazy like crazy college or something. If you want to get to some top-notch, top league school, then you're gonna have to get like a fucking 4.2 GPA. But if you just want to go to your regular school, community college, it is. But I think college is overrated too. It's good, trust me, school is good, but people want to go to certain colleges because it's a top-notch college, but they don't know shit. If you know what you're talking about, you're unbiased, you're willing to hear and take criticism, and you're willing to change as you learn new information, and you work hard, you're going to be good at no matter what you do. It doesn't matter what college you go to or not. Just whatever you like doing. Fitness kind of fell into my lap. I love fitness. I had a friend ask me about an ab workout one day. He asked me to help him do an ab workout. I did. I think like 4 weeks passed, and he came back to me and said, "Hey man, I can start to see my abs." He was like super happy. He was like, "Thank you." Like I'm like crazy happy. So like he was so happy because I showed him about that ab workout, and like I immediately knew right then and there. I was like, "Dang, that's like crazy." Like I never thought about fitness like that. Like I he was happy for me helping him. And then I started looking into it and I realized it was a whole career thing, you know? And that's when, boom, ever since then, I was just into fitness. So just keep your eyes open and pay attention to the things you like. Like, you're young. If you wanted, if professional gaming was like your thing, if you wanted to game or something, or just stream, just save up for a computer, save some money up, and stream all the time, stream every single day. If you said you just turned 14, so if you stream for the next 6 years, 7 years, just all the time, 7 years goes by. If you talk to people, hey, follow my Twitch, just focus on trying to get like 20, 30, 40 subscribers a month. By the time you know it, when you're like 21, you're gonna have like 50K subscribers, 100K subscribers or followers, you know? So you could do anything. I'm not saying you like gaming like that, but you could do gaming. You could do fucking construction. You could do whatever you want. You could go to school. You're young enough that you could just sit there and figure that out. Like, okay, it's good that you know that. Oh, it wasn't I didn't make it up. I think it was like because I wasn't into fitness at this time. I was just doing fitness shit for myself. But it was like a thing, an ab workout from like P90X, and I was just doing it. But he asked me what I was doing, and I showed him it. And I had done it so many times, I showed him how to do it, and then he did it on his own. But so yeah, it wasn't none of my own stuff. But you don't even have to be good at gaming these days. If you're just consistent and you have a funny personality or a good personality, you can get followers. The second one, that's a good reason. That's a good reason to not do it, because it is grindy, very grindy. It's good that you know that, though. Well, yeah, then just keep your eyes out. Don't rush it. Just, what are your hobbies right now? Like, what do you do when you're off time? What is there anything that interests you, like making music, anything in the medical field, like being a doctor, a dietitian, a trainer, computers? Do you like computers, coding? Do you like science? You could be a theoretical physicist. This shit's hard. Do you like chemistry? Just go down the chain, man. Do you want to teach a language? Do you like philosophy? Yeah, there's so much. You just kind of have to go down the line and find out what you like. If it wasn't for fitness, I would probably be doing something with philosophy. The gym? Yeah, be a personal trainer, be a strength and conditioning coach, be a teacher in fitness. Well, the thing is, when you start getting into like physics on an advanced level, it's almost like you're bridging the gap of science and philosophy. You can look it up. Theoretical physicists are like not even like, they have to be like half philosophy. You can look it up. A lot of the top, I think one of the top theoretical physicists in the world mentions it, that philosophy and physics are like, because at that level, when you start talking about like quantum mechanics and shit like that, it's like not even, you have to think outside the box. Like particles and shit are just weird. I mean, again, just you have time. Don't rush it. Don't feel like you got to rush it. It'll come to you at some point. I didn't know what I wanted to do until I actually went into the Marine Corps. I was in the Marine Corps. So that's where I found fitness. So I actually didn't know what I wanted to do either. I just went into the military. But that's always something you can do too. And there's no shame in it too, because if you go in for 4 years, you got more time to think, and then you come out with a lot of your school paid too. And if you're smart when you're in the Marine Corps or whatever, you will save up a lot of your money. So you'll come out rich. Pretty much you can put that on any job application as long as you don't get a dishonorable discharge or other than honorable. If you come out with honorable discharge, you can put that on all your job applications. You come out with a lot of money. You come out with schooling, free medical. I mean, shit's hard though, not easy. All right then, Gabe. Thanks for stopping by. It does. But thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm gonna end the stream. Just doing hour streams. Thank you, Leo, for coming by. Thank you, Nature. Thank you to the few people who kind of stopped by and left. Appreciate it. I'm trying to do like one stream a week, Gabe. I don't really have a set time. Maybe in the future I will have a set time, but I'll keep you updated. Thanks, man. I'll make sure I'm subscribed to your channel too. Or do you post videos? I don't know if you do. If you do, I'll follow you. If not, then. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Gabe. I appreciate it. Thank you for anyone stopping by. Thank you. I'll let you know when they're done. They're not going to be done for a couple more months because I need to like get videos recorded and edited. They're going to be good programs with videos and stuff. Okay. But thanks for stopping by, man. I'll keep you updated on everything. Appreciate everyone stopping by. I will see you guys on the next stream.